We're at the 2013 SCAC Men's Basketball Championship Saturday, semifinal Saturday here, and I'm joined by Trinity University head men's basketball coach Pat Cunningham. And Pat, first of all, congratulations on the semifinal win tonight.
Thanks, Jeff. It was a tough one, but it was good to get the W. That's for sure.
Pat, obviously your team was selected as the preseason favorites to win the SCAC championship. Talk a little bit about what it means like to have those expectations during the season, and now ultimately you get a chance to prove that poll right.
Yeah, I think polls are nice, Jeff, but I think every year, whether it be our team or probably every team in the league, the goal is to win, first of all, the regular season championship, to get that #1 seed. And as Bill Wally says, wear the white jersey, wear the home jersey. And then secondly is to win the tournament. So that's our goal every year. So I think expectations are there, period. And other teams, I'm sure, are the same way. So I don't think it's an added burden or anything of that nature, but I just think it's something that our kids are striving for and working hard to get. And as you said, one game away, or one game closer, however you look at it.
Pat, how satisfying was this win? Obviously, yes, been having, at this point, every team's banged up. Every team has to go through those nagging injuries, etc., and those bumps and bruises, and even some injuries too. But how satisfying is it having gone through that to get it back to this point?
Well, when you play somebody 2, 3, 4 times in a season, you're familiar with each other. And as we were talking about, we've seen Southwestern and us have seen each other 10 or 11 times and played each other. This is the 4th time. So familiarity is really a big key relative to playing each other. So it's a battle out there. The injury part of it is, it hurts Zach Lambert, I think our best player, has been out for a week and a half, and he tried to come back a little bit on it. We tried to play him a few minutes just to see how it felt. He said it felt good beforehand. We'll see how it is now. And the last time we played Southwestern, Heath Hobson and Zach Lambert and Jonathan Lambert were all out for us. But injuries are part of it. Southwestern have had kids hurt during the year also, so that's all part of it. But it's nice to get healthy at this time of the year and be able to play your best players.
Pat, you guys got up late in the game with, about 7 or 8 minutes left, had about a 12 or 13 point lead. It looked like the Tigers were sort of trying to put it out of reach, but the Pirates obviously had other plans, got it back down to 6 or 7 at various points. Talk about how satisfied and were you satisfied with your execution as far as getting to the line and getting the ball to who you needed to make those free throws?
Yeah, I think there was a couple of stretches. I thought we did a really good job early. Early in the second half, I thought Southwestern did a good job. They pushed it down to 5 or 6 early in the second half. And I thought they made a run at us that we weren't executing as well. And then we made a really good run, I thought, in that next 10-minute period where we took it up to about 14 points. And we shot the ball well. We did a really good job for them defensively, and we were able to push it out a little bit. And then that last 5, 6, 7 minutes, a couple of things happened. One, we missed some free throws in that early stretch of that. They made some nice shots, big shots, got some easy baskets on us, and then we missed some shots. So it was kind of a combination of things. We had a few groups out there that offensively weren't as good, and I thought we went through a stretch where we were a little bit of an offensive lull. But then again, finishing the game, I thought our guys did a good job of getting to the free throw shooter, and Heath Hobson had, 10 or 11 free throws down the stretch there. And although he missed 3 earlier in that stretch I was talking about, then he kind of got his rhythm back, and he's an 85% free throw shooter for the season. So,
Pat, finally, obviously, coaches don't like to look forward, but we can look forward now as you've made it to the championship game. What's going to be key in this situation? Obviously, playing either the winner of Colorado College or Austin College again for the 4th time this year. What's key in such a short turnaround in these formats? Well,
again, it's 2 things. One is it's a back-to-back game for us. Austin obviously playing their 2nd game tonight. You got 2 different things looking at it. Austin will be the 3rd game, but they've got home court. Colorado's a little bit more rested, and see how they come back. Kind of like we were. I thought we were a little bit rusty early relative to it. But again, it's we're used to playing back-to-backs. We've done it a lot of times this year. I don't know exactly how many times, but at least 6 or 7 times where we played back-to-back games. So I think the key to that is, it's more mental than it is physical. It's just getting yourself ready, and I don't think that will be hard when you're playing for a championship.
Trinity University head men's basketball coach Pat Cunningham and his Tigers look to win their 2nd straight SCAC championship, and will do so tomorrow afternoon here. Pat, again, thanks for taking time, and best of luck tomorrow.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it.